Hello everyone. In this video, I will be explaining how to beat Night 2014, showing how the characters work, what modifier you should use, a little bit of other information, and some strategies. Starting off with the characters. Jasper. He starts in channel 6 and then goes to channel 3. Then, after a little bit, he goes to channel 2. When you see him there, immediately use the cam call. Around half of the cam call is needed for him to go away. If you don't do this in time, he will walk to your office and stay in the left side of your gate, in which he will kill you after some time. Next up is Munch. He has a very randomized path. He starts from channel 6, then can either go to channel 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. You need to use around 85% of the cam call for him to go away, which can take around 2 to 3 seconds. You have plenty of time to get him though. Also, it can be pretty hard to see him if he's in channel 5, because the map is blocking your screen. Now there's Hellen. She starts from channel 6, then goes to channel 5. Here she can have one of two paths. She either goes for the entrance and runs to channel 0, which is outside of the kitchen, or she goes to channel 1. In channel 1, she is very sneaky though. It can be hard to tell that she is there. Anyway, if you see her in either channel 7 or channel 2, just keep your camera on her for around 2 seconds. There's a bug I had back then where when I was in the camera she was in, she would still get me either way. And I soon found out that the game wasn't registering me going in her camera. So to avoid this bug, make sure to click on the camera she is in once more, so that the game can register it. Anyway, after you look at her, she goes to one of your vents, depending on where she came from. So, for example, if you looked at her in channel 2, she goes to this vent. But if you looked at her in channel 7, she goes to the other one. Now, there's Chuck. He goes from channel 6, then he starts a cycle in the cameras. He'll cycle between channel 5, outside, channel 3, channel 1, and channel 2. At any moment, he can go to one of your vents, and when he gets there, he will do a laugh. It's shown right here. That's pretty much it for Chuck. Next up, we have the Bear. He starts in channel 0, in front of the trash, then can go into the kitchen, but not visible in the cameras. He appears right here. After a moment, he will be shown in channel 7, and when you see him there, make sure to stay alert inside of the office. He will then walk into your office and stand near the gate, on the right side. If you see him there, turn off the light for around 3.5 seconds, and he will go away. Turning off the light will disable the use of cameras until you turn it back on. Lastly, Pasqually. He attacks every hour, the moment it hits. He will then emit a song that speeds up progressively. You will need to find him in the cameras and use a little bit of cam call. The camera he is in will flash, indicating that he is there. You are given a lot of time to find him, so you don't have to prioritize him too much. The modifiers. Since in this video I'm talking about the 2014 night, we don't have to talk about these three, since they are used for the variant nights. The modifier for Pasqually adds an additional 5 movements for when he attacks, and makes it so that he also appears at 6 AM. The moment he stops, after you deal with him at 6 AM, the night ends. Personally, I really hate this modifier, since it wastes a ton of time and makes me forget about other characters that I have to deal with, like Hellen. And then there's the modifier for classic Hellen. This modifier makes it so that instead of having to look at her in channel 2 or channel 7, you have to look at her in channel 0 or channel 1. I personally like this modifier, since it can also make it so that both Jasper and Hellen mostly won't appear at the same time and cause a death from one of them. Yes, you have to worry about Hellen just a tiny bit more, but it's so worth it if it removes that combo. When Pasqually activates and the song starts, both Jasper and Munch cannot kill you in that period of time when he's active. But the bear, Hellen, and Chuck all ignore this, and they can still attack either way. There's a bug with the cam call that makes it so that you can use it twice the amount you normally use, making both Jasper and Munch get out faster. So in order to do this, hold the cam call, doesn't matter how long you hold it, and while still holding left click, take your cursor out of the cam call and stop holding it. It will keep using the cam call, but when you start using it while it was being used, you suddenly use way more of it, which gives a crazy advantage. You should definitely use this one. If both Jasper and Munch appear at the same time, make sure to prioritize Jasper more than Munch, as Jasper has a way lower kill timer than Munch. Do not stay inside of the office unless if Bear isn't there. Unless if Bear isn't there. You'll be closer to the vents, and you'll have a better and clear vision as to if the vent characters are there. And that's pretty much it for this video.